Let him know I came through, and I'll keep an eye. And you know, I know he said he has a sign posted. Is that one of your signs right there?
Yeah. I don't think nobody looks at that. I think he's the one that put that this morning.
Okay.
But yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's what he was complaining about.
All right. Well, tell him I came out here, and I'll keep an eye, and I'll kind of drive through the area and make sure that people are trying to abide by it.
All right. I'll let him know. Thank you.
Yep. No problem. 1098. So the business owner is, he has a traffic complaint that a lot of people that are going southbound are looping into his parking lot. His issue is that it's not so much that they're using his parking lot, but it's that they're coming through at high rates of speed. He has his patrons that are backing out. They're almost getting hit. So his primary concern is making sure that people are, one, safely traveling through here if they absolutely have to. But two, he had posted some signs. So he essentially just wants to have us a little bit more, or he wants us to have a little bit more enforcement in the area to make sure that people are, kind of respecting his business's rules, right? Hello, I'm Officer Pace. I work patrol. I've been with the Haines City Police Department since July of 2023. I've always had a desire to be involved in law enforcement. It was just a long road kind of getting here. Taught at Ridge Community, and I knew a lot of the SROs, developed some cool relationships with them. And when it came time for me to finally pursue this career, it was a no-brainer. First agency that I've been with, and I enjoy it greatly. At this point, just because of, it's kind of getting midday here, around 3 o'clock, we're going to do a little bit of traffic enforcement and sit right here at this intersection that tends to be a major intersection. There's a high frequency of vehicle crashes right here. So hopefully we can, add a little enforcement to the area and try to stop some potential crashes that occur because people are, violating the traffic control devices and so forth. Yeah, the registration of the vehicle. I'll bring this whole back to you, all right? Thank you, sir. On 10th and Hinson, it was a solid red light, and he did not obey the traffic control device. He went right through it. So for today, we just went ahead and issued a warning. He has got a clean driving history. So I'm gonna inform him just to make sure he slows down coming through that particular intersection. Drive safe, all right? 1098, Mike. I think one of the big misconceptions, I don't want to say if it's necessarily that big, but a misconception that does occur is that we don't care. Like, we're trying to get on a call and finish the call up as fast as possible and leave. I don't see that being the case, especially here at Haines City. I think that genuinely, that's not the case. People do care, and they truly want to help. So we're going to attempt to locate. It's been relayed from. It's kind of a custody battle between two parents. Child lives here now with her father. So the courts are putting together documentation in terms of how the child is doing here now that she's living with her father. So basically, it was dispatched out, and a county unit went and visited the father at the house, made sure she had enough provisions, had her own room, that the child's being taken care of. Unfortunately, the child is at a friend's house. So I'm heading to the child's friend's house to make contact with the child and then report back to the DCF worker out to make sure the child's being taken care of and is in good health. So if I could just have her step outside with me, I'm going to call the representative for just so she can talk through her and inform her and stuff like that.
Perfect, that's fine.
All right. No problem. Bye-bye. All right. So kids happy, they're healthy, they're here with family and friends. So it's another good call.
You lick the freaking... That's a good boy. So who do we have here?
This is Canine Matrix. He is 6 years old. I've had him for under a year. He had a previous handler before, so it has been with the department for, I want to say 5 years now.
It's a suspicious incident, but the reportee advised that there's a group of children that are proceeding to the park. Looks like they're about to engage in an affray or a fight. So they get there and try to stop anything that might occur.
That's probably who they were talking about, but I sat for a while and I did see a truck with probably 10 kids in the back leave before this call came out. But
Okay. All right. Well, that's better than something.
yeah.
Right.
So what was the result here?
It was nothing. It was just a group of kids. They're just kind of migrating from spot to spot around the park, and there were some concerned parents because they got some athletics going on out here, and they kind of had a heightened sense that maybe an event was going to transpire. So came out here. We just kind of walked through the area, made our presence known, let them know that hey, we are around, we're watching. So, but nothing occurred. So that's a good call then. Nothing occurs. It's a good call.
I don't know where he's going, but he's got a handicap placard hanging on his rearview mirror. I just have low sugars or something. It's just not, the reaction is off. Okay. And is he swerving into traffic? Swerving when he's supposed to be executing a turn, it's like he's going straight and then realizes, oh, I'm supposed to turn, and then slowly corrects. Okay.
Are you okay up here? Yeah? Well, some concerned citizens, they called in about the way you were driving around that intersection. Are you having a medical episode or anything?
Yeah, I had to take some medicine, but
You had to take some medicine?
the sun bothered me.
The what? The sun is bothering you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You sure everything's okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I was watching you were driving kind of slow, so it's the sun that's bothering you?
No.
The sun? The sun?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You heading into Walmart?
Yeah, I got to go.
Okay. All right. Drive safe, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Hotel 1725. I'm 1012. He said the sun's bothering him, so he was driving kind of slow. Yeah, he seems fine. No, he said he had no problems. Thank you for calling that in. He was good. He said the sun was blocking him, or it was blocking his view.